So, how do we get girls?
You mean females?
I mean females.
You gotta be alpha.
But how do we be alpha?
By not being beta.
You're right. I think that's one of the biggest topics men have to face, though, as they're growing up. You know, they're not really sure how to be alpha.
Yeah.
And we're here to shed some light on that situation here. And I think the best way to be alpha, so,
Is to be alpha.
is to be alpha.
The best way to be alpha.
The best way to be alpha
is to be alpha.
is to be alpha. You know what I mean? Exactly. See, he's beta. He didn't know what to do right there. But
Beta was fun.
yeah. See, it's hard still because you have these females out here. So they trick people. You know,
do.
they trick you.
I'm tricky.
They trick you. You give your all. You give your heart, and it's still not enough. You know,
It's never enough.
it's never enough.
It's never.
It's never enough. And I think the reason why, is because most guys they start off with all of their tricks, you know,
Yeah.
instead of slowly, little by little, you know, saying, here you go, here's 25 cents, here's 75. They're just like, no, I got 100 on deck. You know?
Yeah.
And I think that's where they mess up, and the woman shows the role of dominance in the relationship.
Yeah. Once you just give it all, and you ain't got nothing else to give, she knows all your tricks.
She knows all your tricks.
Why should she stick around?
Why would she want to stay with you? Okay, she knows what you're all about. She knows all you have to offer. What is there for her to find? Nothing.
She just sticks with you until she finds an alpha man.
And if you're tired of being beta, you should get like us. We know the game. We know the game. We've been through many situations in our lifetime. Isn't that right, Sil?
Yeah.
And you see, that's another alpha tendency. You respond 2 seconds after when someone asks you a question, because if it's beta to just be like, "Oh, honey, do you want a sandwich? Yes, please." You don't want to say that. You don't want to do that, right, Sil?
Exactly. The more alpha you get,
Yeah.
the longer you can wait.
Exactly.
Like I know my dad. Sometimes I'll ask him something.
Yeah.
He'll wait a minute to answer me.
Sometimes 5 minutes. It don't even matter.
Sometimes a day.
Sometimes he'll never tell you. Hey,
Maybe he's gonna tell me,
maybe he won't.
and he's just that alpha.
Exactly. And see, that's another thing to be an alpha. What you drink. Okay? Men drink beer. Okay? Little boys, they drink little boy drinks. Like juicy juice and fruit punch. What do we drink, so?
I mean, I had a juicy juice downstairs, but I had it with beer.
With beer. See, I almost defriended him on Facebook for that one, but he put the can up.
On Facebook?
On Facebook, dog. On Facebook.
That's cold, man.
Yeah,
But you know what?
But
That's alpha.
that's alpha.
That is alpha.
And this is the introduction to the series, you guys. And we'll be covering more manly topics. No, don't get me wrong though. We're not saying we're the manliest out there, but
We ain't even saying we're manly per se.
what are we saying?
Because we're saying
That we
we're
ain't
alpha.
no pussies.
We ain't no pussy. We ain't beta.
We ain't
Because
beta.
being alpha and being a man, two different things.
Exactly.
You will know that in time.
And you will learn that.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
And sadly to say, neither was a beta man. So you actually have to look at your past and see what you've been through and make those changes. Make those changes.
And before we finish off here,
Yeah.
we're gonna give you a little tidbit.
A little tidbit.
Once you're done watching these videos,
Yeah.
we'll find out it's harder to be beta than it is alpha.